Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. That pass has been well intercepted. It's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Rafael Leao. Fabian Ruiz short changes him with that pass. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball swung in. That's a decent clearance. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kimmich clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Defence has got rid of that. Nice bit of trickery. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's going to be another corner, I think. It's their second corner of the game. DiMarco goes short. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pedro Porro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Groningen have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kimmich. It's a great ball. Can he put it away? Goal! Groningen! And it's Groningen who take the lead. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish. So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's a promising build. Lewandowski is a big chance. He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And now he has two. Has a goal! They are rampant. Through butter, they have done it again.
Groningen clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Groningen find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Darwin.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Mohamed Salah.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ruben Neves. Ribéry. And Ribéry! And we've reached half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
The most accurate pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he latch on to this?
Look, it's a run defences dislike.
Great leap! And a second time! He has done it! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a little off target. Pedro Neto. Aims beyond the defence. Eriksen's delivery. Up to meet it! It's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
The attendance
We have got ourselves a game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Eriksen. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution.
Ruben Neves looking to play it into the box. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Isak.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, number 14, Eriksen.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's picked his way through. DiMarco. Palmer will play through for the wide man.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Isak! all at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead
Substitution
then.
in progress.
Foden. Isak. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Isak, and he's had it nicked away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. Now it's Foden. Park Ji-sung. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. And time is up. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And it's split-second reaction.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
River Plate with the corner, there first. Another corner, any better luck this time round? River Plate have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
River Plate didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Well, there's the clearance. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the counter is on. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's managed to get free. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Wilshere. Now the ball in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gilberto Silva is there and he can get that clear. River Plate can start a counter here. And he was quick to react. And he's gone looking for safety. That has ended up in no man's land. David Villa. David Villa! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
But nowhere to hide after that one. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Mohamed Salah, and he's taking no chances there. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a sharp little ball here, played back in. Iniesta is flagged offside. He's only too happy to take that back. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, they could be caught out here. Iniesta. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. David Villa. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for River Plate, number 17, Joshua Kimmich. Number 20.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Coming on the field, number
1-0
15.
may be good enough, so they may err on the
He's had it in! And in again. It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Beckenbauer. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He won't be happy with that one. Gently done.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Llorente. Now it's Pedro Neto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that looks a decent ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Iniesta. Ericsson, that is a great pick out. He's beaten the last man. Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Cannavaro. Now he's off and running. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he cuts out the supply. Away from immediate danger.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's going to go a long way. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And they've got a throw. And that's another throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Llorente, passing is crisp and sharp.
4 added minutes have
There's
been
nothing
indicated.
more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Wan-Bissaka. Forward it goes. Pedro Neto. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Isaac voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the night. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Wilshere. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Lovely feet. Oh, he's had it taken off him. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Triol kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's intervened well there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
It's headed upfield. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, good read. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, there's the clearance. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Isak. And here's Eriksson.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's there to retrieve it. Defence has got rid of that. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And the defence can get it clear. Adams.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's been taken straight back. Nice interception. His positioning
There will
was
be 1
spot
minute
on.
added time.
Beckenbauer with the clearance. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution for Benfica. Number 14, Okazaki. Number 10, Owen. Coming on the field, number 17, number 21.
And we're underway again. So deadlock still as the second half begins.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Played in. Big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Eriksson. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Look, he was quick to react. And he's managed to get rid. Thuram cuts out the pass. Eto'o. Menu. Good spot, he's seen the run. Real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And another
The
time!
attendance for this match was
He's done well to get his head on that,
70,987.
but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Substitution
Time then
in
for the
progress.
first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aims beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's away! And he's cut it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Wirtz. And out to safety. We get a throw in. It's a good spell of possession, this. Spread out to the left. Shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Benfica have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Rafael Leao. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Lam getting this one clear. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Looking for the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Beckenbauer
time.
gets it away. And it's Eto'o. And he's lost his man here. It's Eto'o! It's come back out! Yes! He's done it! Finally! 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 And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping carry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior!
Benfica. And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close.